Yo, 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 it's your boy Matrix back with another crazy episode of customer service where the customer is not always right. And today, my guest is no other than myself. It's only right that I do this. Um, First of all, I want to apologize, y'all. A little kind of under the weather. So if I don't sound right, that's on me. That's my bad. But for those that know me, this podcast, customer service, is based out of Philadelphia. That's where I'm from. And I sell sports gear. I have a small company called Exclusive Sports where we sell Eagles, Sixers. We do all teams, but we based out of Philly, so we mainly sell sports gear. And if you guys know Eagles fans, you have heard the rumors. They are crazy. Well, I get to see this from the inside out, selling to a lot of our great Eagles fans. And I always come on here and do an interview and tell y'all some of the crazy stuff that I go through. In the last couple of weeks, oh, it didn't got crazy, okay? It didn't got crazy. Check this out, man. I had this one post I put up. I was asking everybody, let me know, yo, what's your jersey size? What size jersey you wear? So I can send what I had available. One guy let me know, let's just say he said 2X, like 2X. I was like, boom, all right, here's what I got, everything in 2X, football, basketball, baseball, whatever. This dude said, are they free? You giving them away? Get your stupid ass off my post. Grown ass man asking for free handouts. I could tell he lived with his mom. He put his name on the orange juice. He stay in the basement next to the hot water heater. I guarantee. Okay, don't ever come on my post with that stupid stuff. He need ask for a discount. He said, "Are they free?" What? Blocked. He blocked. Get away from me. I can't. I had another customer. Y'all ain't gonna believe this one. Gentleman reached out to me. Whatever he ordered, it was taking too long. He said, "Can he have a refund?" I said, "No problem." So the gentleman responded like, "It won't let me do it." I don't know what "it won't let me do it" means. Like it won't let me send a refund or something or request it or something. So I'm dealing with so many customers. This dude reached out to, I won't say the name because it's an Eagles super fan, but he know him and he knows that we know each other and we cool. So he reached out to the Eagles super fan and had this person contact me. So the person contact me, send me a whole paragraph. Hey man, this guy's a really nice guy. Speak kind of guy. And I'm like, tell the guy to contact me. Now at this time, I don't even know that the first guy I'm telling you about and the guy that he's reached out is even the same guy, right? So the guy then reaches out to me. When he reaches out to me, he sends me a message like he's never talked to me, don't know me, and he got recommended. This guy sends me an inbox and go, "Hey, I was told to reach out to you." What? You spent your money with me. You decided you wanted a refund. You're a grown ass man. Come ask me for a refund. You went and told another person? That wasn't changing anything. Now you're back here saying the same thing that you said in the first place. Like, what would you go tell him for? You thought the money was going to magically come up? So I'm like, dude, if you need something, you talk to me. Well, I had been talking to you. No, you're not. What's going on? Well, I sent the money Facebook Pay and it won't let me send a refund. Right, that's your problem. That's not my problem. That's not a me problem. Now what we have to do is figure out what other means do we have of uh, money transactions that we both have. I have Venmo. Do you have Venmo? I have PayPal. Do you have PayPal? That's what we do. You have a conversation. Your form wasn't working, right? So then you talk to me. You went and told somebody, like telling him was going to change the whole outcome of the situation. I'm like, dude. He's like, well, I'll use PayPal, and he said he's going to send it from someone. So he like just sent, it was just like money, just sent a thing for money. I said, oh no, that's not how that works. First of all, I don't know who that person is. So one, you're going to write what it's for. This person is sending money for asking for a refund in this person's name for an order that they placed on this day. Do all that so that way you can't. Because if you went and told another grown man on me, I don't know what you're going to do if I just randomly send this money to this young lady who I don't know. You're saying it's her daughter, but we don't. I mean, your daughter, but I don't know. But the guy ended up getting his refund. And I just went on the same thing more as well. I believe I blocked him. Like, I don't even want to do business with you no more after that because that was just really, really weird to you know what I mean, to even move that way. Like that whole thing, I was just like, really? Like, okay, that was kind of awkward, but okay, okay, I guess. But like I told y'all, the stories get crazy here. Okay. I had another guy reach out to me in my inbox. He said, hey, um, He said, I ordered from your store, man, from your website, and I didn't get my stuff. He sent that. I read it. I just thought it was weird. Okay. He sent the message again. Like, no lie. He probably sent the message 3 times over the course of a few months. So the last time, I'm like, dude, I ignored it because I don't have a website. So I'm like, dude, I don't have a website. Here's the weird thing. He's been following me on social media for years. He's purchased from me about maybe 2 or 3 times. So you know I don't have a website. So why are you telling me that you purchased from my website? I said, I don't have a website. He said, well, there's someone out there using your name. So let's stop right there. You first tell me you ordered from my website. Then when I say I don't have a website, you say, hey, there's someone using your name. So that gives me the impression that there's a website that is out that has my face, my name, my liking on it, right? I'm like, yeah, I don't have a website. He said, well, it's someone out there using, your name and claiming to be you. Um, I'm like, yeah, I don't have a website. He said, well, I'll send you the link. So here's what's crazy. Both him and his wife inbox me and sends me the link. You know what the link was? It was a link to teesprings.com. And they literally inboxed me and said, this is the website that says they're associated with you. I challenge anybody to go to www.teespring.com. You won't see my face. You won't see my name. You won't see my company name. There's nothing that says anything that says they're associated with. I'm like, how do you go to a website where they show and say nothing about me? It's nothing in my name. And you say it's my site. You bought it from me. They say they're associated with me. They're using my name. Like none of this stuff is on the site. So I'm sitting there like, I hate to say this, but I'm sitting there like, is it me? And the fact that it's husband and wife and they both saying the same thing, I'm like, you two is definitely meant for each other. You got to be the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. You both went to this website and you seen that it was you, nothing on there. You thought it was my site. It was my stuff. It was my. Come to find out, if anybody knows what Teespring is, Teespring is like a third party company. If you have a design, you can design it and people can order it from them and they'll ship it to you. But the website is not mine. Now, I have a t-shirt that I did design and you can go order it from there. But nowhere on the website do they say they're associated with me. My name is not there. My liking is not up there. My face is not up there. My company's logo is not up there. So how did you go to the website and get all that? I'm like, dude, I don't own a website. I don't have a website. And if you placed an order with them, when you received an email, you have an email and a receipt. None of this has my name or my company logo on it. When you're on my Facebook page, you don't see the link to that. Why are you contacting me if you if you order from them? Like I don't. It's not my website. And again, weird thing to me. And if I'm wrong, y'all, please let me know. Please let me know on this podcast. Please let me know. I'm like, dude, I don't. The web. I just told you the name of the website. My face, my name, nothing is on it. And this man is telling me this is your website. I was like, okay. So we just kind of ended that conversation there. I didn't even, I don't have a website. If you find anything on there that has my face and name, anything, you can, you know, you can go ahead and I don't know what to tell you, brother. But next, yeah, that was a weird story, man. I had another customer. Check this out. Who I had put a post up. Sorry about that. It was getting crazy. I had a bunch of people trying to place orders, pre-orders, everything. And this one young lady had inboxed me, and like I think I got a big shipment in, and I did a sell. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm getting bombarded, and the person inboxed me to place. I think they were trying to place an order, but I'm like, when it's busy, I know that you are number one in your eyes, but in my inbox, you're number 28. So you got to wait till I get to you. And the lady just when I time I looked, she sent a very nasty and disrespectful message because I didn't respond to her inbox. Well, baby girl, you're not number one. You know what I mean? Like you're mad at me because I did not respond to your inbox in a timely fashion that you thought. Like listen, there's people who money I have that it took me sometimes a day or several hours to get back to them, and they was like, "Thanks for getting back to me." I don't even have your money, and you gave me a certain amount of time that I needed to respond to you or else. Well, that's unprofessional. Like But this is some of the stuff you go through, y'all. Just let y'all know if you start selling stuff online, this is what could happen. I'm like, yeah, you got it, miss. I'm gonna fall back on that. She, and it wasn't her, it was one or two other customers too that were sending me nasty messages. Like, I felt like this. If I go to Walmart and they say we refuse to sell your TV, I just go to Target or go on Amazon. I'm not about to get mad at you. If you think the problem is I don't want to sell you something, why don't you just go to somewhere else? Or why don't you just wait till I'm free? But they had an attitude. It was what it was. Better luck somewhere else. Deuces. You know what I'm saying? You know what? This one was good. This just happened a few days ago. So young lady reached out to me like, "Hey man, I don't know if you still need my shipping information or whatever, because I ordered that jersey, blah 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 blah." Cool. I said, I said, no, your jersey shipped. Like your jersey shipped. They responded, "Oh man, thanks, appreciate it. You the best." Cool. Literally the next day, sent me a whole paragraph. "Hey man, I seen like you had a little issue with your page or whatever. Just checking to see if you need my shipping information for that jersey." Da da da. And I'm sitting there like, I think there's been 24, maybe excuse me, not even 36 hours. I just told you that your order already shipped. If I told you your order already shipped, why are you still asking me, do I need your shipping information? And that's one of the things that some of the customers do. They're trying to make sure. It's like, but I already told you it shipped. If it shipped, that means it's no longer in my possession. The post office, FedEx, UPS, whoever, they already have it. It's already shipped to you. I no longer need your shipping information. I'll need it for future orders, but not now. So I just didn't respond to it because sometimes I get customers that they're high, they drunk, they're discombobulated, they might have just been waking up and they don't realize, and they'll be like, let me see if he responded. And then when they look at our message, they go, oh, my bad, damn, he did, cool. Send a message again. Hey man, just checking, da 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 da. And I'm just like, I've already told you the order shipped. Why do you keep trying to give me, why you keep trying to give me your shipping information to get a confirmation that the order shipped when I already told you the order shipped? And that's where you can see why sometimes when I have this, I don't respond for a minute because I think that maybe they're high, drunk, middle of the night. I don't know what's going on that you're not paying attention, but I'm like, I already told you the order shipped. It already shipped. Why you keep asking me, do I need your shipping information? Your jersey's already gone. I'm not sure what else you want me to do. But okay, like oh yeah, I'm not sure what else you want me to do there, but okay, cool. Um my last story, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all this customer. This is recent too. Both of these are in the last week. So this gentleman, I had a jersey that I was on a pre-order for. It was a Barkley jersey. And I said, hey, I'm doing a raffle. So what we'll do is when I'm taking pre-orders for this, and when this jersey comes in, um, whoever wins the raffle, when the jersey shipment comes in, you get your jersey. Everyone, I've done this 1,000 times. So we did the raffle. Let's say the guy spun $7. The raffle tickets are $1 each. So let's say he spun $7. He won. The company has not shipped the jersey yet. I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all when y'all listen to this. I think he won a raffle in February. So it's March and now it's April, about to hit into May. So this was last week. So I'm being honest so y'all have the timeline and everything down. So he's hit me up multiple times. I've already explained to this guy, your jersey isn't here. It didn't come in. Not just you who won, people who ordered this jersey still don't have it yet because they haven't shipped it. Now, this is what I do for my customers as well as my winners. If you're a customer, you can have your refund or you can get an exchange. Your other option is you can wait for it to come in. When you win a raffle, I go, well, if you want, you can just pick something else. You can pick anything else. Like I may have an Eagles chain, I may have Eagles jacket, I may have Eagles hat. You can be like, you know what, let me get this and that. I got you because you won the raffle. He refused to pick something else. I posted a bunch of videos about this, but he just kept asking. And so it's like, I'm not going to keep telling a grown man it's not here yet. So I started to ignore him. Let me tell you what this guy did. You ready? Are y'all ready? You ready? How about you? Okay. I guess he's seen so many videos where I told people, hey, if I have your money and you pre-order with me and you think his order's taking too long, feel free to request a refund or exchange at any time. This dude, like I said, may have sent me about $7 for raffle tickets, which was $1 each, so he got seven chances. The jersey was $60. That's what I was selling it for. That shipped. Do you know this man sent me a request for a refund for $60? Let me say it again because y'all probably didn't hear me. Let me run it back. He sent me $7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, for raffle tickets back in February. He won the raffle. Instead of picking something else I had, he was tired of waiting, so he sent a refund request. He requested a refund for $60. He paid me 7. He requested a refund for 60 and thought he was supposed to get a full refund for. Oh, you out of your goddamn mind. Sit your dumb ass down somewhere. This man sent me. You are weird. What? What? Here's your money back. You blocked. And then I went on Facebook and I told this story because it was funny as hell. He had his friends and family members all come on Facebook, all say negative things about me, right? Let's just stop right there for a minute. First of all, you have to be a group of unemployed people. What type of man picks up the phone, calls his friends and family members, and they go, yeah, I don't have to cook today. I don't have to get the kids. I don't have to wash clothes. I don't have to be to work. Let's all get together and go on Facebook and say something negative about this guy we don't know. I wouldn't give a fuck if my best friend wife was cheating on him and posted her of a picture with her new dude on Facebook. Me and the other friends ain't going on Facebook to comment under her goddamn post. That's not what we do. So I'm just like, what type of friends do you have? Because that's not loyal to me. That's stupidity. Are y'all all unemployed? Y'all don't have nothing to do. They're really on there just talking, and I'm just watching. It's funny. Everyone is just laugh. I'm watching my fans even go back and forth with these people, and I'm just like, yo, please don't do this. But I don't want to run y'all. To make a long story short, those people actually reported my Facebook page and got it suspended. Um, but just to show you, this is some of the stuff that we go through in customer service. Okay, this man actually sent me $7, $8. Let's just say it's $10. He sent $10 for raffle tickets and demanded a refund for 60. I'm gonna say it again. He sent me $10 for raffle tickets and demanded a refund for 60. That's like I go get a Volkswagen and then I take it to the Benz dealership and go, no, I'm exchanging this and I want the Benz, man. Let me get the S550, man. I don't care that this car costs 22 grand. Give me the car over there for 90 grand, man. Give me the Benz, man. That Range Rover, what's that, 79, 90? Give me the Range Rover, man. I want everything in the TVs and everything. What type is and what's crazy was when his friends and them were commenting on my video that I posted about it, they actually agreed like he was in the right. Like, so you believe that you should walk into a store, walk into Walmart right now, and I should buy some pack of socks for like $18. And then I should come back, I don't care if it's 2 days or 2 months later, and go, I want a refund for 200. You think that works that way? Told y'all these people are crazy. I told it's not just me. If it's me, please leave a comment and let me know what you think. I want to hear y'all react. Please let me know if I'm in the wrong. Please let me know if it's me. If it's me, let me know. You know what I mean? I'll graciously bow out and say I apologize. But I offered the man a refund for the money that he paid. I offered that man an exchange. Exchange means he could pick any other jersey he wants. He chose none of those. I guess I'm the bad guy. But that's the way it goes when you're running a business, y'all. This is why I got the inspiration to do this podcast. This is where customer service came from because these people are crazy. You have no idea. Okay? And on that note, we gonna be out, y'all. Okay? Don't forget to tip your waiter. Check, please.